Besh! Welcome to my channel. My name is Mary and I am a work from home mom. For today, I am going to answer some of the most frequently asked questions about my job. If this is the first time that you're here on this channel, actually I've been vlogging for I'd say about a year already. But I have to move the vlog to a personal blog, which is bloggyberry.world. That's my new website. So if you guys have time, please feel free to check the website. And I'm going to put the link at the description box below. Give you a quick overview. I've been working from home because I started in 2011. Back then kasi I still have a full-time job, email and chat support. But then again, 2013, I decided to take that huge leap of faith. Talagang kapit mga best, ayoko nang maligo ng madaling araw, ayoko na ng schedule na hindi ako pwedeng mamili, ayoko na magpaalam sa boss kapag gusto kong mag-break, mag-leave, pagka kailangan kong ma-absent dahil may emergency ako sa bahay, hindi ko maiwan yung anak ko, and all that stuff. So, parang feeling ko that day I'm done. I stopped working. So I have this part-time job. I can earn enough from that job to cover the expenses. So sabi ko, sige, kaya yan. And that's when I started working from home full-time. From then on, may ups and downs. May nawala talagang client, may time na walang earnings, but that's okay. Andiyan naman, hindi naman tayo nawawala na kasi zero, so go lang talaga. Push natin talaga yung pag-work from home na yan. Fast forward, 4 years after full-time, I'm a transaction coordinator for a real estate company. They are based in New York. I so love my client. I just can't thank him enough for all of the considerations that he gave me, the patience in teaching me stuff, kasi sobrang hirap. Sobrang hirap talaga. Pag ako natutunan yung mga tasks, hirap na hirap ako. My husband's been working with his client for more than a year as well. Stable na yung job, steady na siya, happy na kami. A lot of my friends, they would normally ask me, paano yung work mo? Mahirap ba? Ganyan. This video is for all of you who are planning, thinking about taking that big, leap of faith. This might help someone make a decision on whether or not they really want to start working from home. So without further ado, allow me to answer the very first question that I got from a friend. Do I need to upgrade my computer, my internet, any specific requirements? Do I need a webcam? Computer specs, it depends on the kind of job na you will get. And that will be my most common answer for this video. It all depends on the kind of job or project that you will be applying for. Kung ang plano mo lang naman na work is email, chat support, yung specs ng computer okay lang na mababa. However, if plano mo naman is graphics, kung ang forte mo ay graphics, web development, position yung pag-applyan mo, then you have to find a computer that has a better specs than yung regular computer na ginagamit natin sa bahay. I upgraded my computer last December because yung computer na ginamit ko since I started in 2011, medyo luma na talaga siya. So, nasisira na siya, tapos na-promote pa ako about a year ago. So, mas maraming trabaho, hindi kinakaya ng luma kong computer, yung server at saka yung application na ginagamit ng client. Luckily, I have this client who is willing to give me a computer. Ginagamit ko yung laptop na yun, regalo siya ng client. So, thank you so much. I love it. Internet. Internet speed is very important. Kailangan meron ka bukod sa 5 Mbps mo, kapag okay na yung flow ng work, I would strongly suggest na kumuha ka ng backup internet. Kasi lalo na sa Pilipinas, napakabagal ng internet natin. Napakabagal ng internet natin sa Pilipinas. Kailangan may backup ka para pag nawala si let's say for example, for the purpose of this video, si PLDT nag-down. When pag nag-down si PLDT, I have my cable internet as backup. Also, suggest na yung backup internet mo sa at least 2 Mbps. But, that is still dependent on the type of job that you're going to get. Because if your project is yung something na pwede mo namang gawin at your earliest convenience or at your most convenient time, go ka lang sa isang internet, tapos pag nawala ka ng internet, punta ka na lang sa kapitbahay, pwede rin yun. That's another option. Next question. What are the requirements and basic job description? I guess what they're asking is, di ba sa mga regular jobs, may requirement na kailangan graduate of 4 years HRM course. Let's go back to my default answer. It depends on the kind of job or project that you would be applying for. Pinakang importante if you want to work from home is that you're able to speak English well. Nakakaintindi ka ng English because the instructions, and most of the clients are from the US, or they speak in English because it's considered a universal language, but you have to be able to speak English and communicate in English and understand English. I would suggest when you apply for a job, apply for something na nagawa mo na. If you're going to apply for a job, make sure that it is somewhat related to the kind of job that you've been doing from your previous company. So for example, nag-work ako sa call center. So, I'm good at customer service. I am good with management. Depende mo kung ano yung skills mo sa pag-applyan mo. How many hours per week? Night shift ba? What are the working hours? Default answer, it depends on the kind of job or project that you would be working for. There are a lot of projects that does not require a specific time na nakalagin ka. What's great about working from home is that you can choose your hours, your working hours. The main reason why you want to work from home is para hawak mo yung schedule mo, and yes, that's true. However, there are a lot of projects as well that would require you to log in on a specific time. With my job, since I work as a transaction coordinator for a real estate company, I have to log in around 9 p.m. Manila time to 5 a.m. Manila time because I have to be able to reach the people na kailangan kong kausapin for the transaction. I also create contracts and all that stuff, so I have to be there during their working or during their business hours. So there are projects, for example, transcription job, the client will just advise you na I need this within 48 hours. So you can work at your earliest convenience, just make sure that you meet the client's deadline. Is this on a fixed salary? Is the salary enough to pay the bills? Most important question, how much is the salary? Default answer, it depends on the kind of job or project that you would be applying for. But I would say with the current earnings that me and my husband gets, we are able to send our kids to a good school. We're able to eat 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a day minsan. We're living a comfortable life with the earnings that we have. How do we get salary? There are different platforms where you can get work from home jobs. So with that being said, it also depends on the platform that you would be using for your freelancing career. Ang pinaka-common website ngayon is Upwork. So with Upwork, you have the option to get paid via direct local bank transfer. So from Upwork, they would send it directly to your bank account. You can also get paid via PayPal. There's Pioneer, and my client sends our salary via Zoom. So it depends during negotiation how the client would prefer sending your payment. You just have to negotiate it with them. Who will be our client? Where do we get client? It depends. There are different platforms where you can get jobs. or projects such as onlinejobs.ph, Upwork, and they are the ones who post job offers from the clients. So it's like a platform where the freelancer and the client meets. Most likely, they are either the US, Singapore, Australia, Canada. Is it inbound, outbound? Do you have non-voice account? Napaka-common itong question na to sa mga galing call center. So, my answer would be, if you apply for a freelance job, it does not merely focus on the customer service level. So it depends. For example, virtual assistants, they would handle email, chat, phone calls, inbound and outbound, and a lot more other tasks. So depende talaga yan sa klase ng job na makukuha mo. This is the most common, actually it's not a question, it's an inquiry that I get a lot. I get this question a lot from those who's been trying to apply for several months na. They would say, I have been applying for, let's say, a year already and still haven't found a job. One, improve your skills. Read, and read. Make sure na may matutunan kang bagong skill every week, every month. There are a lot of websites that provides training, and I'm pretty sure that you will earn at least something if you just practice reading and researching about a certain skill or job na gusto mo talagang gawin online. To improve your profile, so if you're working on an Upwork profile platform, what you want to do is check on other freelancers that has public profiles and has high ratings. See how they've actually set up their profile in a way that would attract clients to hire them. 3, never lose hope. Apply. Don't lose hope. Because you know, for Upwork, you get 60 connects per month. And I think that would be enough for you to get at least 5 interviews. And with that 5 interviews, if you just do well with your interview, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to get a job. Tiyaga lang, bes. Okay? After a year, you've tried it. You have skills, your skill set mo bomba na, you have improved your profile, as in, kabog best, tapos apply ka ng apply and you still don't get a job, the fourth option is, ask yourself, is freelancing really for you? Because a lot of times we push ourselves too hard into something and yet hindi natin na-realize that it's not meant for us. So that's the fourth option. One last pinakang importante question that we always get dun sa mga groups ng freelancer, legit ba to? Ang dami nagtatanong kung legit ba yung job post, ano ba yung palaging pwede naming hanapin na clue kung legit ba yung work. I can only say, just for this particular video, how do you know if a job is legit? Number 1, hindi ka dapat hinihinga ng bayad or pera for anything, including application. Hindi ka maglalabas ng pera for sabihin nila, kailangan mo ng materials, magbabayad ka para sa ganito. No. Never believe anything that needs and wants you to pay something. Kaya ka nga nag-a-apply ng trabaho, bes. Kasi gusto mo kumita ng pera, hindi para magbayad ka pa ng pera. Okay? CAPTCHA. I don't know. I haven't tried yung mag-enter ng CAPTCHA. But from what I remember, if you're going to enter CAPTCHA on a certain job, you're actually helping yung mga hackers get into websites that needs humans to enter the CAPTCHA. So, CAPTCHA, no. Sign up and create accounts. For example, Amazon, ang gagawin ni client, they will say na they will hire you However, they need to log into your computer and then they would sign you up for Amazon. I haven't tried it yet, but I am somewhat not that confident bakit kailangan ng client ng other computer to set up their site sa Amazon, which is a shopping website. Something like that. Yung tatlong clue. If it's CAPTCHA, if they would sign up using your profile, your computer, whatever, and then if they're asking now, that would be it. If you guys like the content of this video, please subscribe so that you would be notified. And if you have any more question about working from home, feel free to comment below. Salamat!